Gotti, what's poppin'?
What's good? What's good, man?
All right, you wanted to get the blog cracking, so what's happening?
Yeah, man. So shit. Look, we're gonna get a couple things out there, man. First of all, shout outs to, you know what I'm saying, all my fans out there. Shout outs to everybody AHAT. Shout out to my boy Rebel Gotti, man, doing his thing, got his deal with Def Jam, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, he's doing big things. And man, I want to touch on some things, man. This whole thing between me and True Fam and Ceas and all that, man, you know, a lot of shit on there. I mean, I didn't really clarify, you know, as far as for what persons was what persons, and I was trying to avoid that, didn't really want to do that, you know what I'm saying?
You talking about your blog?
Yeah, my original blog, you know what I'm saying? Some people took it a certain way, some people took it like I was trying to get at certain people and call them out, but I was really trying not to drop no names and be kind of discreet about certain situations, and in doing so, I kind of left other people like, well, you know, I don't want people to think this and that, are you talking about me? So, you know what I mean? And Ceas wasn't one of them people, you know what I mean? I mean, Ceas had his bread, and he just wasn't comfortable with, you know, the arrangement and how everything was going down, and I respect that, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not comfortable betting, I'm not gonna bet neither, you know what I mean? So I respect that, but he was not one of the people that didn't have his bread. There have been other people, I'm not gonna get into that. You know, those battles didn't even happen, so, you know, it is what it is. But, you know what I mean, the whole purpose of that blog was to stop future things from happening, and stop future changes and things like that, and for everything to be kept 100, man. So that's all I really want to say about that, you know what I mean, as far as that's concerned. This next battle, though, you know what I mean, I'm going to keep it 100, man. I mean, this is AHAT 4-year anniversary, man. You know, I mean, I came back for my little going away. I came back, and it was at the 3-year anniversary was when I actually really first came back and seen how much AHAT had grown. So, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, like, for me, I'm actually excited, man. Excited to be a part of it this time around, you know what I mean? And I have to just watch. I'm excited to be around. It's going to be a good battle, you know what I mean? I'm battling a AHAT veteran in Strayt Paper. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm an AHAT, you know, veteran myself, you know what I mean? Been around for a while. So, you know, really, like, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I really want to get a good show out there. You know what I'm saying? I want people to really see a good show. And it's going to be, I mean, the card is amazing. There's a lot of good, you know what I mean? The main event alone, Nove and Newbury, that's going to be a hot joint. You know what I'm saying? I'm really looking forward to being a part of it, and it's gonna be a good battle, man. And I've been away, you know, working on some shit, man. Home stretch for your boy, you know what I'm saying? All my people out there know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Paperless weight shortly, you dig? So, you know, I just want to get out there, you know what I'm saying, and really keep that moving, man. Keep that moving.
Right. All right. Well, look, the battle with Paper for the 4-year anniversary, How the West Was Won Part 2. It's gonna be a big battle. One of the reasons it's gonna be a big battle is you guys are putting money up on it, but they said whatever you put up, they're gonna match.
Yeah, they did. They blog. Hey, yo, and shout outs, man. That blog was funny. Shout out to Ratchet. Good looking on that shit, because, man, yeah, I smoke Black and Miles with no tip, and I stay in my mom's basement. You dig? You know what I'm saying? I stay in my mom's basement. I'm not in no trouble. I'm on P.O. watching. I'm no trouble. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to my boys. But yeah, no, they said whatever money I bring, they gonna match it. So you know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't really decided how much money I'm gonna go down there for that day. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be a cool amount. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a cool amount. It's gonna be a good wager up there. You know what I mean? To put on it, make things more interesting. You know what I'm saying? Have the pressure on a little bit.
Give me just a number that it's gonna be higher than, to give people an idea.
It's going to at least be above 500. At least above 500.
So a $500 battle.
At least above 500. So my 500, his 500, a total of a rack would be on the line. You know what I'm saying? At the minimum. You know what I mean? I might come with a rack. I'm not sure yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see what it's doing. I got a lot of things going on the week after. So, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be some money involved. It's gonna be some pressure, and it's gonna be a good battle, man. I mean, 3 rounds. You know what I mean? 60 seconds a round. You know what I mean? We just worked out the details. You know what I'm saying? So we got all that squared away, which is cool. And I mean, you know, for the 3 rounds, I think it's gonna be a good look. I think it's gonna be a good battle. and you know what I mean. It's gonna be a good look. It really is.
Okay, for sure. So what else you been working on? You been getting ready for the battles?
Hey man, I've been getting ready for the battles, and really, you know, I talked about it a little bit on my other blog. You know what I'm saying? My album, this has been my bitch. You know what I mean? It's dusty except for the, you know, the buttons part. You know what I'm saying? It's dusty except for the buttons part. The buttons has been excessively used. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of dogs, so shit gets dusty around here. Be real keeping it 1,000 with y'all, man. But just really like, man, just been in here working on this album, man. This is gonna be hot. I'm gonna be doing the radio drop for OD. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I win the contest. You know what I'm saying? That'll be hot. You know what I mean? I think people's gonna dig it. I think it's gonna be a cool, you know, it sounds like a cool little radio dig, man. Y'all gonna like that. And then this album, it's gonna be West Coast. You know what I mean? The whole West Coast.
When's the album gonna be released?
I'm trying to do it by I would have to say probably by like September. Trying to come by September, right towards the middle to the end of summer. You know what I'm saying? Going into the final quarter of the year. So that's when y'all can really expect to see set. Hopefully I'll have at least a single or two spinning. Maybe some love from Power 88 down there, the Soul School station. You know what I'm saying? Get some of that 88.1 love and have something solid spinning on there for my boy OD. You know what I mean? I be tuning in, man. He be playing the thumpers, man, on there. You know, always be got a good little mix on there, man. So, you know, shout outs to doing that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Oh yeah, one more thing, man. Yo, I just gotta say this. Fans or YouTube people commenting saying and this and that, or even certain rappers, and I know Ceas said it one in his last battle was a blog, but I don't know. Some people say I sound like Fatz, but what y'all need to understand is I've been here since before Fatz. You know what I mean? Like, and I never really changed my style. You can watch my first battles to my first battle with Bobby Bon Jovi and my first battle with Franchise. I've always been energetic and I've always been you know what I mean? I've always been loud. I've always been real enthusiastic about what I do. You know what I mean? I've never really changed my style. Only difference is I come prepared now. You know, back then I wasn't prepared. I come prepared now. So really, you know, I mean, it's cool to say I sound like Fatz, but for someone to try to say I'm being Fatz or I'm copying Fatz, you really sound dumb. You know what I mean? I've been here since before Fatz, and shout out to Fatz. He came out and he's been doing his thing. And you know, however we two sound, we relate. I mean, we're two heavy set guys, whatever. But at the end of the day, I mean, I've been me from the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't really changed to nobody. I come prepared, but I'm still me, and I've always been me. I don't copy nobody. You know what I'm saying? I do Gotti. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Mm-hmm. So I really want to put that out there. So I mean, if that makes you feel better to say that, I sound like Fatz, if that makes you feel better to say that, then I guess you could say that. But at the end of the day, I mean, I've been here before Fatz, and I've been doing Gotti before Fatz, and I'm gonna keep doing Gotti.
Clarify what you mean when you say you've been here, because they before Fatz, they might not know.
I mean, I've been here before Fatz. Simple as that. I mean, I was, let's just say I was at the parks a little bit sooner than Fatz was. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And Fatz has probably been doing his thing as long as me, if not longer. I don't even know how old Fatz is, but you know what I mean? At the end of the day, when it came to AHAT, you're going to have earlier AHAT footage of Gotti than you're going to have of AHAT footage of Fatz, basically is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, so that's all I'm really clarifying about that. So don't waste the bar on that Strayt Paper. All right? I'm telling you that right now. Don't waste the bar on that, because that's just going to be a wasted bar in my opinion. I mean, because it's not, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, you know what I mean, when T-Rex said, you know, someone died because of OD Kurt Cobain or whatever, and he shot himself and it wasn't a true, it's just kind of like that. It's a fictitious line, you know what I'm saying? I was here before the guy that you're saying I'm copying, so it just doesn't make sense. So that would be a wasted bar. I don't think Paper's going to use that. He's going to probably have something else, but, you know, just putting that out there.
Okay, after your battle with Paper for the 4-year anniversary, you're going to drop your album and all that stuff. But what else you got on your line? Man, you going to do some battles? Because actually R&B in Cali, he wants to get you out there to battle one of his dudes.
Yeah, I'm definitely planning on doing a trip out there because, I mean, I'm from Cali, so I mean, I'm definitely planning on doing a trip out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to make a trip back to New York, man. My family is from New York. You know what I mean? And my family moved to Cali, and that's where I was born and raised at, you know what I'm saying? But all my roots and my family and everything, they're all Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York, Manhattan, Staten Island, you know what I mean? Coney Island, all up in there. I mean, I got my peoples out there. So I would really love to get out there and represent AHAT, you know what I mean? This West Coast hip-hop movement. I would love to represent that on the East Coast. And hopefully after these next couple of battles, you know what I mean, I've been able to really focus on my music. So hopefully after these next couple of battles, you know what I mean, I might be able to you know, get a little attention out there on that East side and you know, hopefully get a battle out there and go rep this AHAT out there on the East Coast.
All right, for sure. Well, tell them what your Twitter or your Facebook is, whatever.
Oh,
so
y'all already know, man. Y'all can follow me, Just Swag, you know what I mean? Just Swag, you know what I mean? It's Gotti the Boss. Just Swag on there, you know what I mean? And I say Just Swag because my Twitter, everything about me means something, man. My Gotti is Gotti, man, but I stands for everything Gotti stands for. It's not just John Gotti the person. It's not John Gotti the boss or the gangster, this and that. It's everything Gotti stands for, man. If you really know about Gotti, you really know what he was about and his principles and about all of his stuff. I'm a real ass dude, man. I really do, man. I do what I do, man. And you know what I'm saying? So it's really real to me. And same thing for my Just Swag. My Twitter is how you express yourself. It's your swag. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I put Just Swag on my Twitter. So everybody out there, Just Swag. They just doing them on their Twitter. So that's what my Twitter's about. Just Swag. So you swag your comments, I'm going to swag back, retweet. You follow me, I'm going to follow you. You know what I'm saying? It's that Just Swag, man. You just swag on Twitter, I'm going to swag with you. You feel me? So,
all right, real quick, we're going to end this up. But what do you think about getting the AHAT chess tournament and you playing Genie or something like that?
Man.
You know,
hey, the chess tournament, listen, I know everybody that did a little bit of time. Everybody think they can play some chess. All y'all want to play some chess, man. OD complains about my set. I got the dopest chess set here, man. It's from Italy, man. I'm telling you, it's from Italy, made in Italy, 100%. There's only one like it. You know what I'm saying? It's authentic. You feel me? And that's real rap. My boy, that's some real shit. My boy took a trip out there, came back, brought the chessboard. It's some real official shit. You got some Roman pieces all the time. It's some real crazy shit. That motherfucker right there, we can put that in session. Anybody that wants it on the chessboard, we can definitely get it in on the chess. We can get it in like some old timers at the fucking park. You know what I'm saying? For some money, we can put it on for the chess.
I might bring the chessboard to the anniversary before the battle's cracked. I might have my pocket full of money.
Man. Okay, he said, all right. Well, hey, so everyone know that OD said he'll have his pockets full of money at the event for the chess. So if you with it, bring it. I mean, the chessboard, man. I don't know, man. I'm pretty vicious with the chessboard. You know that, OD. OD done took some losses to me. He don't like to admit, but he done took some losses.
Can you get me though?
I can get
what's
you.
What's the?
I can get you.
Who's winning the series?
I've gotten you.
On the bootleg chessboard. Who's winning the series though?
I think you got me 2-1, right?
Wow.
2-1. Oh, 2-1. You act like you should. You act like the team that leads the series in the NBA 2-1 starts fucking.
All it takes is an extra victory to win the championship. You feel me? 3-4 wins the NBA title.
2-1.
You know what I'm saying? 2-1. All right. Any last words or anything?
Hey man, just if you in Vegas, you know what I mean. I know. Hopefully this blog get out obviously before the event. But if you in Vegas,
it's coming out tonight.
All right. If you in Vegas, look, man, go out. Come support the event, man. AHAT 4-year anniversary. Fresh Ave, man. It's a lot of shit that Fresh Ave stood for and a lot of shit he was about. And this is one of them. You know what I'm saying? This is one of them right here. So if you in Vegas, even if you live close to Vegas, and there's people from Arizona, Cali, Texas is coming out. I mean, all different parts of the country is being represented. So if you from fucking Arizona and you got that 2.5, 3 hour drive and you ain't got nothing, come out and support your people, man. Come out and support your boy that's coming out from Zona. People might get ate up, but I mean, just come out and support your boy. You know what I'm saying? Come out and support hip hop, man. That's what it's really about, man. So shout outs to everybody doing their thing, man. All my boys out there, man, in Cali. I mean, all my peoples, man. My boy the Bankster, man. My boy Quakes the Bankster, boy. My boy always doing his thing. Y'all gonna see him, man. He's doing real big things, man. There's a couple people I know is really about to blow up, man. Shout outs to everybody, man. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Doing too much.